A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Our today's topic is Riba, interest and profit. It is said that nothing is more dreadful than riba. It remains in widespread threatening to socio-economic activities in both theories and in practical. The world was created for the mankind, and the world developed with the infrastructure to keep the man in comfort and in continuation to the blessing of Almighty Allah. The availability of the blessings are designed in such a methodology that unlimited resources for human needs were linked to human efforts. Will, the spirit, and the intentions of human being in seeking the right way and the best quality and quantity to satisfy his needs. Man is being guided with a system to act in the will of Allah and to use and consume all the available resources, keeping the directives of Almighty Allah for production, distribution and consumption. According to the Holy Quran, the consumable product fall under the limitation of Haram and Halal. These products either permitted or prohibited. These all products or services that the man need in his daily life. Almighty Allah clearly defined principles and means to acquire these goods and services in weight and measurement, within time and period, with increase and decrease in volume, through buying and selling, or by giving and taking, using efforts, having success or failure, defeated or victory, and becoming rich or remain in poverty, by obtaining knowledge or remaining ignorant that makes him civilized or orthodox, following traditions and customs, keeping morality and ethics, acting transparencies and vagueness, with intention to malice or vindictive, keeping honesty or act in fraud, committing crime and getting punished, receiving reward or penalty, and achieving profit or loss as a outcome of every act and action in his daily life. The performance of the man's daily life is defined by the will of Almighty Allah, for which the holy revelations are given to mankind, and the messengers are sent to explain the evil and sins, the losses and destructions, and the health, wealth, and happiness of mankind. For the betterment of humanity, Allah has defined the limits of everything that the man have in the daily life. Man have given unlimited power through achieving knowledge and accumulate in a human mind and act according to the organized system that is clearly explained in the Holy Quran, Hadith and Sharia. Almighty Allah prohibited every object or any act that is harmful to mankind, create instability, bring injustice, became injurious to human life, and considered as unconstructive to socio-economic system. All such acts and achievement that a man acquired through the efforts for the satisfaction of his needs are either in the right way or in the wrong way. And wrong acts leads towards the riba, which is the combination of evil and sins, and that practice to earn and gain. Now, what is the definition of riba? Riba is an Arabic word derived from the word rib, which means profit. So, any earning, income, profit, or benefit being earned, taken, or received through wrong means, bad intentions, shady practices, and wicked participation. Such earning, income, profit, or benefit are classified as riba. Such earning, income, profit, or benefit are not only treated as immoral, unjust, and filthy, but furthermore is a threat to the socio-economic life of the society. Such earning, income, profit, or benefit leads to crime of various natures, cruelty, exploitation, or self-importance. It is beyond any doubt that riba in any form or shapes are injurious and non-acceptable practice in the civilized and stable society. This is the worth mentioning reality that riba has been prohibited in all original text of Torah, Bible, and Holy Quran. In addition, all the religion condemn dealing with riba. Today, inside Muslim world, it has spread widely among Muslims who do not find any problem in it, either because of lack of knowledge or vagueness. Despite the fact that all Muslim scholars agree that dealing with riba is a major sin. The Prophet, peace be upon him, mentioned openly in hadith, which is reported by Imam Bukhari and Muslim. Riba is considered amongst the 7 heinous sins narrated by Al-Sabah Al-Muqaybat, which is commonly practiced but considered as sin, and they are namely believing in God other than Almighty Allah, which means entering into the jurisdiction of Almighty Allah by considering 99 names that make Allah as Almighty can be achieved, which is considered as shirk. And this shirk is not forgiven, and Almighty Allah declared jihad against such act of crossing Almighty Allah's jurisdiction. Magic. It is also crossing the jurisdiction of Almighty Allah and considered as shirk. Murder is taking the life of a human, which is shirk. As the Almighty Allah blesses the life and Almighty Allah takes it back. The life is the blessing of Almighty Allah, and it is an amana that Almighty Allah bestowed to a man as custodian. Riba, which is fixing the return on money as well as treating the money as a property which is only owned by Almighty Allah. And man is not powerful to take benefit in cruelty, forcefully, discrimination, and non-transparent act. Unlawfully taking orphans' money, as orphan is the responsibility of the community, as orphan are deprived of father support, love, and guidance. Fleeing the battlefield when in jihad, only in the name of Almighty Allah. As Almighty Allah imposed jihad against riba, and if men flee to join in the jihad, it means Allah's will is challenged. Accusing or exploit virgin, a morally pure and pious woman, for any financial, commercial, or social benefit. Such benefits are sins, and income on such affairs are riba. Women are not to be used as a source for commercial success of product or a transaction. any woman, if being accused without any proof, it is like if the mother of humanity is being humiliated and abused openly. Any earning through abusing the natural charm of the woman is riba, and no forgiveness is defined for such acts. Generally, accusing, blaming, backbiting men or women to gain money or benefit, such gain and earning is riba.